Here's a sharp 2016 Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk edition. One owner with a clean Carfax, 38,000 mile in deep blue. Sharp vehicle here. Always love the Trailhawk packages. I'll show you a couple of things that make it so. There's that pretty blue color, as you can see. Now, the Trailhawks are going to give you these gray 7-slot grille covers. That's your classic Jeep grille. Also want to show you it does have the high-intensity headlamps and the LED fogs. Get these red tow hooks on the front of the Trailhawks as well. You get this nice graphic across the center spline of the hood there also. You also get these Trailhawk wheels. It's a split spoke, brushed alloy face, deep charcoal or dark pocketed inserts. Also destination AT tires on here. Good tread, half or better, probably 6, 7, 30 seconds, plenty of life. You can see a nice shiny resurfaced rotor and thick brake pad. It's one thing we really pride ourselves here at Thomas. We do a used car mechanical check on all our vehicles. You can find the results of that inspection signed out by the technician that performed it in the glove box of all of our cars. Now on the interior here, you can see some other Trailhawk, obviously. Got the name embroidered in the back of the seat. Dark charcoal leather, but you got the offset red stitching. You also got some other red cues on your little side netting there. You can see 2 bucket seats, some console flows in between. Couple brushed aluminum highlights across the center of the dash. See that stitching follows throughout. You got a little wood grain here. Sharp vehicle. Also wanted to show you it does have the blackouts on the name badges there. You can see the grayed out Cherokee. You'll notice that theme throughout as well. Now this is in the compact SUV segment, excuse me, mid-size SUV segment. You can see very ample leg, hip, and shoulder room there for your rear occupants. You can see the factory slush mats are in there. You still got the same kind of dark charcoal red stitching effect in the back as well. And matching destination tires. These are a little meatier on the back, probably 8, 9, 30 seconds, and maybe 7, 8, 30 seconds. A little more meat back here. Again, resurfaced rear rotor there. No scuffs or scrapes on that wheel. Continue around to the back, you can see there, nice big Trailhawk badging. Of course, like I say, the 4x4 and the Jeep emblems are grayed out. There's your red tow hook. Kind of, you know right away if you're looking at a Trailhawk, either from the front or the back. So we look in through the rear, you can see very ample storage, 40-60 fold down on your rear seat. Also want to show you do have your full spare down there with your jack handles and controls. So everything right there where you need it in case of an emergency. We do have the bumper sensors back here as well. And we do have a backup camera so you don't bump into anything. Get an audible and a visual feel for what's behind you. Matching Bridgestone, about the same depth as the other rear wheel. Scuffs or scrapes on that one either. And then as you look through the driver's side rear, you can see very clean. Stick my nose in here, it smells good. No rips, tears, stains, or odors. Previous owner must not have been a smoker. And you have full power seat on the driver's side, unlike the passenger. See, it's very nice and clean as well. Now, before I get into the tour, I'd like to show you the key. We have 2 of these. See the integrated fob, and it does come with the factory remote start. Another nice feature. Showing you the tour controls. Locks, windows, mirrors, all located on the door. Go ahead and jump in here. And before I start the vehicle up, I like to show you, you always keep a copy of the auto history on the dash. You can see there, 1 owner, clean history, no accidents or title brands. Put your foot on the brake, and let's go ahead and insert this key. See 38,522 original miles. Let's keep the tour going. Got a push button for your fogs. It's your headlamp control. You do have an automatic headlamp setting. Here's your dimmers for your cluster and your interiors. Got your stem to the left, high beams and turn signals. Stem to the right, intermittent wiper washers. Control pad here changes your customizable dash. I'm just going to quickly toggle through so you can see all the different settings. Your tire pressure monitoring, instant fuel economy. And you can actually change. You see those different average mile per gallon in the upper left, distance till empty in the upper right, the 2 gauges on the corners. Customize all that. You can show whatever you want on those corner gauges. It's all customizable within this control panel. It's your Bluetooth down below that. Got your cruise control on the right. Got the big 8-inch touchscreen radio, AM, FM satellite, as you can see. Of course, you have the ability to play any of your MP3 files through either USB connection or audio or Bluetooth. Got your heated seats and steering wheel. Can't beat that for the winter. There's your applications. Got your climate control, driver, passenger, dual climate control. Ability to shut your screen off so it doesn't distract you. Just touch it to turn it back on. And of course on the far right, always the ability to pair a phone and Bluetooth capability. All right, so now we also have, as you can see, analog controls. Ability to turn off your auto stop feature. It will shut off at braking situations to conserve fuel. If you don't like that, just hit the button and shut it off. I'll show you traction control, as you can see there as well. We got your electronic four-wheel drive shift on the fly transfer case. You can see the ability to lock it into low range. You also have the ability for your downhill descent controls here. Also your terrain selector, if you're in less than optimum traction situations, you can let the transmission control module by selecting which situation you are in. Down here's all your connectivity, USB, audio pre-in, SD card for the nav if equipped, 12-volt power supply. Floor shifter here with the plus minus, ability to select any of the gears of a 9-speed transmission. There's your electronic parking brake, 2 large cup holders. And in the console you have another USB and another 12-volt power supply. So you're not lacking in any way on connectivity. We got the flip for your dim. We do have a full power pano roof. So how can you beat that? Let's go ahead and open the shade up here so you can see. As the shade goes back, how far that roof extends. You can hit it again here. It'll go the rest of the way back. All the way back for your rear occupants. Full glass roof, really cool. Also we have illuminated visors. So extremely well equipped vehicle. Let's go ahead and open it up here and pop the hood. I'd like you to see underneath here. Hood release is right down underneath there. I believe this is an inline 4-cylinder engine. It could be a 6 though, so I just want to take a peek and see exactly what we got underneath here. Oh, we got the 6. I believe it's a 3.2 liter V6 engine. So it's got the big boy in it, and you will notice this thing's very torquey. I've driven these and they have quite a bit of snap to them, so you have no problem getting over any terrain you want to go through. Very clean, very quiet, no exhaust leaks, no fluid leaks. You can see no corrosion on any of the electrical terminals. All your major fluid check points and fill points are denoted with the yellow handles or caps. Make it easy to navigate. See the nice LEDs when that engine's on. Let's go ahead and shut the vehicle off. We'll get into the last portion of the video. Now, I already explained the history reports on dash, mechanical evaluation in the glove box. Last part of making an informed buying decision, cosmetically, does it have any marks or imperfections? That's my job right now, kind of show you what minor little imperfections we have. We try to only sell the cleanest of used vehicles. You'll find these to be very, very, very clean. I'm really just kind of scanning for dents right now, trying to catch them in the light, but I don't notice a one. The whole side looks good. Couple little minor scratches on that wing there, but really good. Even the cladding down here, couple little minor scrapes, but even the cladding is in good shape, which is typically where they'll get worn first. Little small scratch there. Couple little ones up here, but really, really clean vehicle, like new alternative, guys. Excellent, excellent shape. Really clean. Haven't noticed a ding. Very few minor little chips like this for 38,000 miles. Very surprised at how clean this is. I'll quickly scan across. A couple little stone chips, obviously, but really, really a like new alternative, guys. Here it does still have a little bit of the powertrain warranty transferable from Jeep to the next owner, so you can buy this vehicle with confidence. If you're interested, a few ways of getting a hold of us. Look us up on the web, www.thomasata.com. Give us a call at area code 717-485-4224. Again, my name is Kevin Richards. I appreciate your time watching this video, and I wish you an excellent day.